One bad choice can bring devastating harm, but sometimes it can also bring a strength which can never be taken away. We begin on September 8th, 1994 in Lubbock, Texas. When Melissa Poole went to pick up her husband from work, she left her two older kids, Stephen and Andrew, at home, trusting they would be safe for the short time she was gone.
You want to go bye-bye? We'll go get Daddy? We need to go get Daddy. We need to hurry. Boys, I told the boys, mind the rules. Stay here and watch TV. Go play Nintendo in the bedroom. Make sure you don't answer the phone or answer the door. And I'll be back in 20 minutes. Stephen is very responsible. Straight A student at school. So I didn't see any problem with leaving him with his little brother.
400. Andrew and me, we were real bored. So I went in the bedroom to play with my dad's camera. What are you doing? Looking for Dad's camera. Don't you want to take some pictures? There were some 12-gauge shotgun shells. And I go, wow, that's neat. No, I didn't know those were there. What? I know where Dad's gun is. It was new to me. I've never played with it before, and I thought it was real neat, holding the real gun. I know how to load and unload a gun from TV. There's violent stuff on TV these days. You're not supposed to be playing with that. Yes, I can. I put a shell in, cocked it, and it flew out like it does in the movies. Cool. You better be careful with that. Andrew says, don't fiddle with the trigger, it might shoot. And I was like, no, it won't, it's on safety. Cool.
When we continue.
That's what stuck with me, to hear him say, oh my God, I didn't mean it. I swear to God on the Bible, I didn't mean it.
When 11-year-old Stephen Poole took his father's shotgun to play with, the weapon accidentally went off. No one else was home, except his 8-year-old brother, Andrew.
What's your emergency?
Oh, my brother's been shot.
Okay, stay on the phone with me, okay? Stay on the
I
phone.
haven't told my mom yet. I shot him in the arm on accident.
Okay, listen to
Oh,
me.
my God.
Listen to me, okay? You have to stay down.
He shot me.
Stay down. Listen, I'm going to connect you with EMS and they can help you. Hang on. I got a small child who's on the phone hysterical. Just shot his little brother by accident. We're en route.
Okay.
664th.
Did he hang up?
Yes, he did.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Stephen ran across the street to get his best friend, Cody Cameron.
Better find the fox truck.
Fox response.
Oh!
Calm down, okay?
I'm right here.
Okay, calm down. Where did he get shot?
In the arm with the 12 gauge.
In the arm?
Yes. Right in the shoulder.
Okay.
I don't know if he's going to die or not.
Okay, stay calm, okay? You can help him. Don't hang up the phone.
Lubbock EMS dispatcher Jenny Finley had called Stephen back.
All right? Is he...
My mom and dad don't know I was playing with their gun.
Okay, it's all right. It's okay. All right? Where are they at?
I didn't mean to swear on the Bible. Okay.
That's what stuck with me through the whole call, and it still sticks with me to hear him say, oh my God, I didn't mean it. I swear to God on the Bible, I didn't mean it.
Stay calm and listen to me, okay? What's your name?
Dad, looks like he's dead.
No, he's not.
His neck is hurt. Oh, my God.
What is your name?
Sorry.
What's your name?
My name's Stephen Poole.
Calm.
When dealing with a child, you have to be more motherly. That may mean being firm. That may be speaking in a loud voice to them.
Have him sit down.
I didn't ever think this would happen to you, Andrew.
It's okay, but you've got to listen to me so I can help you help him, okay?
I didn't see any skin on the part where he was shot.
Calm and listen to me.
I never thought a gun could do that much damage.
Have him sit down.
down.
Okay.
He's blinking.
Can you get a clean, dry towel?
Cody, go get a clean, dry towel now. I can't. From the drawer over there. I got him.
Okay.
I gotta go, please. Cody. He's bleeding up. He's bleeding bad.
Stay calm, Stan. Stay calm.
My biggest worry was not being able to hear the boy that had gotten shot.
They get there, okay?
I couldn't hear him screaming. In my mind at first, I thought he could possibly be dead.
I ran to get a towel, but I couldn't open the door.
How old's your brother that got shot?
He's 8.
He's 8?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't get a towel.
What
I gotta go get a towel, okay?
They can go get a towel for you, anything.
He just fell down. Let him sit up. Get him to sit up. Get him to sit up. No.
No, just let him lay there.
Okay.
Just let him lay there. You gotta stay calm, okay?
You all right, Andrew?
Was he talking to you? The
He said
ambulance?
he's about to die.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not about to die, okay?
Gross.
I know.
If you get the ambulance here now, I gotta hang up.
No, don't hang up the phone.
See, I'm giving this my best friend. Okay?
Okay.
Cody, here. I gotta get a towel.
I was like, oh my God, what have I done?
All right.
You got it. You sorry?
I was thinking if I hadn't got the gun out in the first place, this wouldn't have ever happened.
Don't press on it.
I did this. I was responsible.
The first help got to the scene within 4 minutes, including paramedic Chris Teague.
I was stunned at first. When I heard it was a shooting, I thought it was a domestic disturbance. I didn't expect to see a child laying there.
He's showing you on with a 12 gauge. Where's the gun, sweetie? I'll show you. Don't touch it.
Okay, the ambulance is there?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna let you off the line.
Okay, bye.
Stay with me, Bob, okay? This child was very critical. He had a gunshot wound across his left side of his chest, his shoulder, and across his neck.
You doing okay?
The boy had lost a lot of blood. The towel was soaked.
Care of you, partner, huh?
This child's injuries were so horrendous that only surgery was going to save this child.
I was scared and sad. My heart was pumping fast. When the ambulance pulled away, I thought I might never see my brother again.
I have children of my own. When the child's laying there that looks like your son, all you can think about is your children at home and how these parents are going to feel when they find out that their child may be dead.
8-year-old Andrew Poole was taken to University Medical Center and put under the care of pediatric surgeon Jane Goldthorne.
He was having a great deal of difficulty breathing. We were very concerned that he was going to lose his airway and possibly die within a matter of a few seconds. This was a rather startling injury. The chest wall was literally ripped open by the passage of the pellets.
They pretty well told us that he might not make it. I was in complete, total shock. I was scared he was going to die. I was scared I was going to lose one of my babies.
When they finally let us go into the intensive care unit to see Andrew, I think that's when everything hit me of what was going on, what he had been through. It's like, this is my little baby boy, you know. He's laying in this bed in bad shape. All I wanted to do is just trade places with him. If there's any way possible, I would have. Sorry.
He looks terrible. You could talk to him, but he wouldn't answer. Mom said he was doing great, but it didn't look it. She said, don't cry in front of him. It might get his hopes down. I told him that I loved him and he was going to be all right.
One month has passed since the shooting. Andrew continues to heal and is expected to fully recover. His father, Danny, is grateful.
He was on the edge of death. They told us that Andrew was supposed to be in the hospital for 3 or 4 months, and he got out in 12 days. It's just amazing how he could bounce back from such a very serious injury.
If I had one thing to say to everyone who helped Andrew through this, it would be thank you, because they gave me back my son. He's alive because of them.
Steven feels sad about what happened to me, but I still forgive him because I know it was an accident.
I think it's important that kids don't play with guns. I don't even think it should be on TV anymore.
The way my dad taught me was to keep my gun unloaded and out of sight and hidden. And the shells were to be kept somewhere else. That's not good enough. You've got to have trigger locks on your guns. The ammunition has got to be locked up.
I don't think guns should be kept in a house with kids, really. We're not going to have any. They're gone. And there never will be a gun in this house again.
I want to look at Andrew and see him feel great.
Oh, Andrew!
I'm glad he's home, but he's still a pain in the butt.
Mike and Peggy Haywood lived with their 3 children in the suburbs of Mesa, Arizona. When their kids came home from school on the afternoon of October 20th, 1994, they never imagined that for 8-year-old Michael, it might be the last time.
When he was 3, he had a case of pneumonia. Ever since then, Michael's had some asthma.
Yes, we're ready!
During the summer, he did pretty good, but I still would say he probably had 2 or 3 treatments every day. But when school started and fall came and it got colder, it started blowing around more, he started getting 5 or 6 treatments a day. Well, that's good. Did Mr. Ragu give you a hard time about talking today? No, you're okay? Because I didn't know too much about asthma, I guess I just figured that's what he would have to live with.
When he gets asthma treatment, sometimes he reads, sometimes he likes to sit down and play Nintendo, and when Mom would give it to him through the night, he would sleep. All right, I'm going to go take a shower then.
All right. Michael is a trooper. That's why I think we let it go so long, too, is because Michael didn't complain too much.
11-year-old Natalie was Michael's older sister.
When Michael's having trouble breathing, I can't help him, but I wish I could. I love my brother.
What are you doing on your graphs now, Natalie?
I need to know what to hire for Thursday.
Well, gee, Thursday was kind of cold, so I'd say...
Mom, I need another treatment.
Michael, what's the matter? Are you okay?
Yeah.
You never had to have one this soon. You're supposed to wait for about 4 hours. Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah.
But you feel like you need another treatment? Well, I didn't see him breathing heavy or anything. I'm not sure if I should. He's always come on slow. We've been able to keep it under control. Hey, Mike. The doctors had told us not to give him too many medications without calling and consulting him. So I went in to talk to my husband and said, what do I do?
I don't feel so good.
Peggy! He was sweating bullets. I felt his heart, and it was beating really fast. And I said, Peggy, I'm going to give him another treatment.
I'm going to call the doctor, okay?
All right, we got to get some medicine down you, Mike.
But then Michael started to panic.
Breathe deep now. Mike, you got to keep the mask down on your mouth. It looked like he was fighting for air, like he was underwater, and he was trying to swim to the top, and it wasn't helping.
Yeah. The nurse said to try to give him some warm water, easing those muscles so that they're not so tight and tense.
Michael, settle down here. Peggy!
He was climbing up the couch, and I felt really, really scared.
Talk to me, Mike. All right?
I was still talking to the nurse, and she goes, well, if you think you can get in, come in right away. If not, to dial 911 if there was an emergency.
Michael, we got to go, Peggy. Come on.
Yeah, we'll talk to you, Mike. We thought we had time. We thought we could make it to the doctor's office. It's only a couple miles away.
I was trying to keep my wits about me, thinking
Man, I got to obey the speed limits. Don't try to put everybody in jeopardy. Just try to get down there as quick as you can.
Come on, Mike, hurry. Hurry. I'm hurrying.
I said, I don't think he's going to make it to the doctor's office. And just as I said that, his head just completely went back and he stopped breathing completely.
Stop! We gotta stop at the fire station. He's not gonna make it. Help! Help!
I did not take my finger off. I was bringing with one, I was pounding with the other, and I was just screaming. Because all I could see was when he was laying there in the car, not breathing. You know, this is your son. And it was really scary.
I tilted his head back, tried to open his mouth, and it was clamped shut. And I tried to pry and pry to get it open, and it wouldn't come open.
At the Mesa Fire Station, dinner was being prepared by the shift on duty, led by Captain Jim Baird.
We'd just come back from call about 15 minutes before. Had been getting a lot of kids in the park coming to ringing our buzzers.
Hey, let's go get something.
He's not breathing.
The next thing I remember is the fireman grabbing him and pulling him out of the car to one side.
What's wrong with him?
It's asthma. It's asthma.
They just brought him out of the car and laid him right down there on the concrete. He was not breathing. There was nothing.
Dispatch, ambulance code 3. I'm on standby.
I copy.
Gary Stapley was the paramedic on duty.
The little boy was as close to death as anyone I have ever seen without being dead.
I put my hand on his wrist initially. I couldn't find a pulse. Then I moved up to his neck.
Okay, we got a really weak pulse. It's about 40. It's maybe 40.
When you find a child in this condition, it's like starting a race 10 yards behind everybody else. You got to make up all that distance in one extra yard to win.
Relax, hang in there, Michael.
You hear the firemen say, he's not breathing. If he can't start breathing pretty soon, we're going to stick a tube down his, lungs. And all I could just think is, please don't take him.
What kind of medication is it that he's using?
Ventolin. He's on Ventolin.
I pulled out a drug called epinephrine, which is a very powerful stimulant for the heart. It also causes the lungs to dilate.
Bagging him. Get air change. Fair. Not getting much air movement at all.
It's happened before where I've done all the right things and it didn't work.
Yep, he's on board.
Let's just hope, man. I hope this works.
Okay, time now. Okay. Hey, do you want to work? Okay, we got some respiratory effort. Come around, man.
You could see his chest start to rise again, and it was the best feeling ever to see that, because you knew there was a chance.
Michael, you're doing great, buddy. You are doing great, man.
They started giving him treatments of all different kinds. Got an IV in him, and Michael started becoming coherent again.
Medication right now.
No, poke these at you again.
No, I already poked you once. I'm going to poke you again.
I was a happy man.
At that point, I started thinking about my daughters and their asthma. And that's when your own emotions kick in. The mom and dad were not the mom and dad to me. It was more like I was in their situation looking at my daughter in that helicopter flying away.
Thank you.
We got to visit with mom and dad for about 4 or 5 minutes before I found the surprise in the station.
We had left dinner on the stove, and we had to make alternate plans for dinner, and we had to blow a little bit of smoke out of the station when we were done with this whole thing.
It was more embarrassing than anything to have a fire station catch fire. But in this situation, I think administration understands.
8-year-old Michael Haywood spent one night in the hospital for observation.
The paramedics had said it was good that we had come to them because most likely in this life-threatening situation, the doctors wouldn't have had the right equipment. I'm not sure that they wouldn't have had call 911 themselves.
Here you have this wonderful child that doesn't ever complain, And with snap of the fingers, he could have been lost. He could have been gone. What if the firemen would have been out on a call and not been there? What would we have done then?
Next time, we would just call 911 first.
How you feeling?
Michael's doing better, I hope.
Michael now sees a doctor who specializes in asthma, pediatric pulmonologist Peggy Radford.
We found that most people cannot tell when they're having trouble severe enough to know if they need more medication or less. And particularly children, they tend to go until the last minute.
Okay, looks like you're kind of hanging out in your yellow zone today. So looking at your action plan...
As we found out, Michael's probably been breathing through what would be like a straw for quite a while. I tried sticking a straw in my mouth and walked around for a few hours trying to cook dinner and just thought I was going to pass out.
Good job.
Sometimes the children just become used to that. They don't know that there's any difference.
Just can't get through those airways. Pretty gunky.
Some of those children, once we get them treated for their asthma, start them on the correct medications, will thrive. They grow better just because they feel better. And it's taking less energy to breathe.
He's like his dad. He's a jock. He's a hot dog. He likes to show off, and he likes to fall down and act like he's hurt and get up and go at it again. He's going to get there.
Michael and I like to play basketball. Sometimes football we pass. He's kind of wild now. He's kind of brave, too.
All right, Michael.
Now, we made it close to this. This is our family thing, so we just wanted to thank you. You are lifesavers for us.
I'm glad the firemen went to school to learn that stuff so they could save my life. And I feel like I own something or like a new convertible or something like that.
We brought you some pizza to kind of make up for the dinner you didn't get the other.
He knows my weakness.
It's probably less than a half mile from their house to the station. And in that half mile, he went from being a moderately sick boy to literally on the edge of dying.
Close to Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Michael.
If you think anybody in your house is in danger, you don't even have to know it. Just think it. You call 911. If the closest station isn't available, they'll track down the next closest unit, and we'll get someone to you.
You can ring our buzzer anytime you want, okay? You're the only kid in the park. You can ring our buzzer anytime you want.
Oh, wow, hey, again with the fireman, all right. And I look at him sitting on the floor, playing in town door, doing the things he does every day. And I think he could have just as easily not be here.
You're welcome.
You can't tell him thank you enough. I mean, there's nothing you could do that you mean so much.
Next.
I heard the whole conversation, and the thing that sent chills down my spine was when he said, "I'm here to solve your problems."
Monique Silva lived alone with her 8-year-old son in a one-bedroom apartment in San Jose, California. On the night of January 1st, 1993, when they crawled into bed and drifted off to sleep, they had no idea they were about to get the most terrifying visit of their lives.
Apparently the woman was asleep, single mother, had her small child with her there. She had a revolver, but the revolver was inside a lockbox.
And the key was in the other room.
I got a gun!
That's the emergency. What are you reporting?
Yes, somebody's broke into my apartment, 428 Middlesex Circle. I have a gun.
Stay on the line. Okay, now
I have to the bedroom, huh?
Okay, calm down.
The San Jose police dispatcher handling the call was Barbara Liberty.
She sounded frantic. I was trying to get more information from her, and it was difficult because she was really scared.
Are they in the house now?
Yes, yes. 428.
Okay. All right, ma'am, calm down. Can you hear them now?
Yes, he's talking to me at my house. I told him I own a fire.
Do you know who it is? Okay, do you know who it is?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Hold on.
Units from around the area were immediately dispatched to the scene, including Officer Kevin Cassidy.
You can get a little complacent about it. I mean, there was 50 times that they dispatch us to a call that's not really nothing calls, but going over calls. But when they updated it that the guy was now inside the house and had broken down the front door, you start thinking, well, this isn't going to be the ordinary call.
He said his name is Buddy.
Okay, but you don't know who he is?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, did you see him?
No, I'm in the room with my son. I don't want to have to use this.
Okay, where in the house are you now?
I'm in my bedroom.
Okay.
He can hear me. Please, just send somebody here.
Okay, just stay on the line with me and don't hang up, okay?
Okay.
Okay, where is the bedroom located in the house?
In the house and to the left. Please, please.
You don't know where the suspect is. A lot of these times these people don't want to look, and we don't blame them.
I don't want to have to use this gun. I bought a gun.
Okay, you have a gun with you right now?
Yes, I own a firearm. I have a 30.
Okay, is it loaded right now?
Yes, it's loaded.
Okay, what I need to have you do is I need to have to put the gun down, okay?
No.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. When the officers get on scene, you have to put the gun down because they may mistake you and they may end up shooting you, okay?
Okay.
When she told me she had the gun, I told her that she had to put it down, and she said no. In her situation, I don't blame her, but I said, someone's going to get hurt here.
Is the bedroom door locked?
No, it's ajar. I'm terrified. I'm afraid. I don't know what to do.
Okay, that's okay. What's your name?
His name is Buddy. He's in the closet. He said I'm stuck with him. He can't leave the apartment now.
Okay, what's your name?
My name's Monique.
Monique? Okay, Monique. My name is Barbara.
I kind of wanted to make me a little more personal for her, not just a voice on the phone. Kind of tell her I'm here for you.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, what did he say to you?
Listen.
Okay.
I own a firearm.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, you need to put the gun down now. We have officers in the area, so I want you to put the gun down away from you. Okay?
I'm in the closet with me.
Okay, please make sure that you put the gun down. We can't have that there.
Oh, God. Please help me.
Within 4 minutes, police got to the apartment complex, including Officer Brian Christian.
We realized that it's huge complex, kind of like a maze. So we asked the dispatcher if she could give us some kind of directions on how to get to a particular building.
Oh, my God.
What are you hearing right now? Okay, where in your apartment is the complex? Where is your apartment in the complex?
I don't know. Above a fountain. We live right above a fountain. Oh, my God.
Okay, where in the complex is your apartment? If they were coming in the front gate, where do they need to go?
They need to turn, as soon as they get into the parking lot, turn right, just follow the parking lot, right, left.
At the point when she starts describing the water fountain and then starts going right, left in a kind of babbling manner,
I have no idea.
my sense of urgency grows because I think she is really hysterical.
You didn't hear him leave or anything, did you?
No, I still hear noises like he's pounding around. I don't know. It's like he busted my door down.
He did bust your door down?
Yes, that's what it sounded like. I said, who is it? I said, my God, who is it? And he said, I don't know. He called to me, and I said, I own a firearm. And anyways, I said, you come in this room, put your hand off. I said, I swear to God, stay where you are. My son's in the closet with me. We're hiding him on.
Okay, did you put the gun down?
But the gun is put down. Please. He said, it's too bad. I can't leave now. He said, we're stuck together. He said his name was Buddy. Please.
Is there another subject there? Is that what you said?
No, he said, it's Buddy. He said, what's your name? I said, who the in here? He says, my name. He goes, this is Buddy. He goes, too bad we're stuck together. No, I said, I don't know you. Get the hell out of my house. I said, I own a firearm. Don't come in this bedroom. I didn't know my business. Oh, my God. Oh, please. They're taking too long.
Okay, we have officers in the...
She started screaming, but I could also hear her son screaming. And then the phone, those touch tones. And that's when I realized, oh my God, you know, he's found her.
We heard a bunch of screams coming, so we ran around to the correct apartment.
When I started hearing all the screams, just the adrenaline level goes shooting through the roof.
It's very frustrating. I mean, you wish you could teleport yourself over to the other side of the phone and help out. If I could have done that, I would have.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
What are you doing here?
Trying to solve your problem, that's all.
I don't have a problem.
Move in, please.
I heard the whole conversation, and the thing that sent chills down my spine was when he said, I'm here to solve your problems. My first thought was, he's going to rape her. And then my second thought was, the gun's there, is he going to kill her too?
Here's my arm. So get up.
Hey, wait. There's a girl in him.
So they came running around the building. At this point, I can hear someone screaming at the top of their lungs. The lady was running out of the condo. She was running a lot faster than I've ever seen anybody take stairs going down.
He saw us and came to a screeching halt, told him to get his hands up, which he didn't do. It just didn't seem like he was really all together there with the rest of us.
I said, he has Reuben. And I thought, how unfair. How dare you? I love my son more than anything in the world.
Let the kid go! We figured the gun's inside the apartment. That's not something that we want, especially with the little boy that no telling what's going to happen to him.
The first officer who got in the apartment took the child away from the suspect, and the rest of us were pretty much tackling the guy, taking him to the ground, taking care of business up there.
I think the worst part of this whole thing was being on the other side of the phone and not being able to do anything. When the whole thing was finally over, I cried. I was very sad for her and her son, but I was so happy that they got there in time.
After they apprehended him, they brought him down the stairs. And he looked at us. And to me, that meant, you know, you're going to pay the price. I'm going to come back to get you for putting me in jail.
The suspect was subsequently convicted of burglary and using a victim as a shield, and sentenced to 5 years in prison. 2 years later, Monique and her 10-year-old son, Reuben, continue to undergo counseling to help them come to terms with what happened that night.
It's hard. It changes your life. Because when you almost lose your life and think that you're going to lose your child, it changes everything.
Oh my God, you sing! I remember I got so scared I started crying. I realized this ain't a dream. That's real life. But I'm feeling pretty good today.
Oh, Reuben!
Shortly after the incident, Monique turned her handgun over to the police.
It's kind of ironic because I always thought that owning a firearm was the ultimate protection, and ironically, I lived without it. I survived without it.
You won the whole stack?
I think that if you're in a situation and you need help, call 911. That's what they're there for. That was my lifeline. And the police, they were a godsend. The system works.
Mommy loves you. Give me a kiss.
Oh, get over here.
Oh. You're a good kid.
Late on the morning of November 16th, 1994, in Denver, Colorado, 29-year-old Cheryl Scott was home by herself. Around 11:50, Cheryl's daughter, 4-year-old Bree Lynn, came home from school.
The bus dropped me off from school. Mom, my mom was sick. And I got that one thing that you put in your mouth.
Do you think you can go get me some blankets?
Sure. Hold that to it, big.
Okay, honey.
I got a ton of blankets, like my sleeping bag, everything. Because she was so cold.
Why don't you go in the kitchen and get an apple and watch TV?
Yeah. My mom was bleeding. I was scared, but she teached me. Lemon one's for the help.
Fire emergency.
South Metro 911 operator Corey Friend took the call.
She's right here laying down sleeping. Almost she's awake. Aren't you, Mom?
Your mama's sick, honey?
Yes, and she's bleeding bad.
Do you know what caused the bleeding?
My first inclination was this little girl okay? Is Mom okay? What's happened here?
Her teeth is bleeding.
And her teeth are bleeding? Okay.
What?
How old are you?
4.
You are 4.
I needed to know that to know how I was going to talk to her.
What's your name?
Lynn?
Bree Lynn?
Yeah.
All right, Bree Lynn. Is there anybody else home with you and your mom?
No, it's just me and her.
It's just you? Well, you're doing a wonderful job.
For a 4-year-old to go through that, to think her mommy's dying, and to be able to stay on the phone with me and not leave, that was a real challenge.
I know what to do. I thought she was going to die.
Can Mama talk to you? Or is
she said a little bit.
A little bit.
She was not getting answers back from her mother. Bree Lynn was the only person at that call who was going to be able to give me information, and I could not let her go.
I don't think she can talk to anyone else but me.
Okay. I want you to stay on the phone with me and don't hang up. And we're going to have the firemen come help you, okay?
She's bleeding bad.
She's bleeding bad?
Yes.
Where is she bleeding from?
She's bleeding from her pee-pee.
Okay. Was your mama going to have a baby?
Yeah, but her doctor said no, so we were supposed to go over today, and I guess not. She's gonna have a baby, but she lost it.
Bree Lynn?
What?
Does your daddy live with you?
Yeah, but he's working right now.
Okay. Do you know the telephone number where Daddy is?
No, but I think my mom knows.
That's okay. That's okay. You stay on the phone with me, okay? And we're going to have somebody right out there to help you with this.
Once we determined that we thought we had a miscarriage call, I knew we wanted to treat Mom for shock.
This is going to be hard, but I think you can do it, okay? All right? You're going to go in and get pillows off the bed. You're going to come back. You're going to put them under Mama's feet. And then you're going to get back on the phone with me, okay?
Okay, I'll do that right now.
Okay, big girl.
If we don't get help to a miscarriage patient right away, they can bleed to death. That's a very real situation, a real concern for us.
Can you unlock the door and let them in? And go unlock your door and open it because the firemen are there.
Okay.
Fire department.
Hi.
Hi. Is there anybody here with you?
No, it's me, my mom, and my kitty.
Just you and your mom? Can you take us to her?
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Hi. Hi.
This is Engine 61.
Well, that is the cutest little girl. If you've got something to give her, you give it to her. What a doll baby she is.
Take care of her.
Thanks.
Okay, we'll see you in a minute.
Hello?
Hi.
EMT Glenn Giordano was a member of the Cunningham Fire Rescue Team that responded.
What's wrong?
It was difficult at first to ascertain what had happened to the patient because she was confused, trembling, very sweaty, very pale.
Cheryl, how long has this been going on today?
What gave our crew concern was she couldn't describe the amount of blood loss, if it was minimal, moderate, or severe.
We'll probably take an ambulance ride today. You get to ride along in the ambulance with your mom.
Paramedic Dave Nixon tried to reassure Breland.
She's got some oxygen in her nose.
It didn't get as bad as it could have because her daughter activated the 911 system and got us there within 5 minutes.
Well, we got it warm in here for you.
Oh, yeah.
There was a washcloth on the bed. There was a thermometer. Her mother was covered up. She had raised her feet as best she could. And she stayed on the line with the dispatcher. For a 4-year-old girl to be brave enough and take a situation under her control at that age and initiate the 911 call, it's remarkable.
You be safe, sweetie.
At Aurora Presbyterian Hospital, emergency physician Roger Hirsch determined that 29-year-old Cheryl Scott was suffering from a uterine infection.
This was potentially a very serious situation. Infections in the uterus are easily spread to the bloodstream. If the infection gets into the bloodstream, it can progress so fast that no antibiotic is strong enough to kill it.
1 month later, Cheryl has recovered without any further complications.
How would you like that to chase after you? You're as big as his foot. Really? She had walked in to check up on me, and that's when I started hemorrhaging. She kind of freaked out a little bit, but she helped me back into bed.
This is the Tyrannosaurus Rex. This is the meanest dinosaur there was.
I don't remember her talking to anybody on the phone or anything, but she's definitely my hero. She saved my life. She actually saved my life.
You know what that's called?
Cheryl's fiancé, Rod Pearson, is also proud.
I'm just thankful that we were lucky enough to have Breland there to save her mom, and that Cheryl's okay, and everything's just going fine right now. We'll make our own invention of a bug, okay?
Because I did something really good. Everybody calls me a hero. But, oh, please don't say that.
Get it to come over here, Breland.
When she had Breland, it was like a miracle baby for her to have because the doctors told her she wasn't able to have one. Pull one at a time.
She's happy. She looks totally cool. I love my mama. In this whole wide world, I love her that much.
Count me. Count me. Do you wish you had, 10,000 mothers like me?